evening and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Regional News. Authorities are investigating a tragic discovery after 19 individuals were found dead aboard a vessel drifting off the coast of Nevis. The St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force Coast Guard located the vessel shortly before noon on January 29 following reports about a craft floating without apparent direction or control in territorial waters. Upon boarding the vessel, Coast Guard personnel made the grim discovery of 19 deceased individuals. The identities of the victims remain unknown at the time, and authorities have not yet released information about the vessel's origin or intended destination. The boat has been towed to St. Kitts, where investigators are working to determine the circumstances that led to the tragedy. Haiti's Transitional Council President Leslie Voltaire said in an interview yesterday that a date for the Caribbean nation's long-awaited general elections has been fixed for around November 15 of this year. Haiti has lacked elected representatives since January 2023 and has not held elections since 2016. The country's capital is almost entirely controlled by armed gangs. The leader have said security must first be established to hold a free and fair vote. Over 1 million Haitians have been internally displaced due to the conflict, and around half the population, over 5 million, are going hungry as broadly allied armed gangs make territorial gains around the capital and in key agricultural areas, forcing key ports to repeatedly shut their operations. Armed gangs exert a tight control over areas where they operate and have in recent months perpetrated several massacres, while Haiti's judicial system, alongside much of the state apparatus, remains paralyzed. And now for some international news. No one is believed to have survived after a plane and helicopter crashed in mid-air over Washington, D.C.'s Potomac River, officials say. 64 people were on the American airline flight and 3 on the military helicopter when the aircraft collided near Ronald Reagan National Airport. Emergency Services Chief John Donnelly says 28 bodies have been found so far. It was a clear night, the pilots were experienced, and everything was standard in the lead-up to the crash, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says, but obviously something happened. One area investigators are focusing on is why the helicopter was flying at that location. Earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump also questioned why it did not quote-unquote go up or go down or turn. Thank you for watching. I am TIANA Cole.